Hi, humans. You're watching Retro Oblivion.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for coming back and checking out another great video. Well, I do have an excellent pickup. I got this off eBay. This is the POWKIDDY flip-top portable arcade console. Now this is the A13 with a storage of 64 GB. This is known for its fast processing speeds and stunning graphics. It is region free and the screen is about 10.1 inches and it does have 11 mainstream simulators. Now what's really cool about this is it does have an HD output for even more fun. I definitely cannot wait to get this connected to a TV and see how it plays from there. But let's go ahead, get this thing open and check out the contents. It feels good to finally get around to unboxing this. This has actually been in my game room for the last 3 months, sitting in a corner collecting dust. I did buy this 3 months ago off eBay, so there could probably be a brick in here, and if there is, you're gonna get a good laugh at me. All right, no brick. So let's see what's in here. All right, we got some instructions. And we have the console. Let's get this sucker open. When I seen this online, the first thing that I thought was really cool is that it looks like a little laptop. So here's what it looks like right here. Here's the HD. You got a headphone jack, power button. Very cool. All right, so just flip this open. And there is the screen. And the screen is 10 inches. All right, so here is the layout of the console. It's very simple. Here we have select, start, exit the game, and our volume control. And right over here on the right side, we have a pretty good sized speaker, the screen, and our arcade buttons. Right here in this little compartment, if you open that up, we have the stick. If you want to get that out, just dump it out. And then you just screw it in. And we are ready to go. It's not a bad little console. It's very cute actually, but I'm not a fan of the red because the red makes it look like it's a Fisher-Price toy. And it would have been kind of cool if they would have put some sort of a design right here on the front deck. Like, you know, I mean, anything would have been cool. Maybe a karate dude or something, or spaceships shooting aliens. I mean, that would have been kind of cool. Other colors would have also been cool. I think this in black would have just really set it off. But let's go ahead and turn this thing on. And it does have a lot of games in here. Now I'm not entirely sure how many games this thing actually has. It has probably over 4,000 games. You do have to take in factor which games actually boot up and play, and then the other games that are actually duplicates. So for the good majority of the games on here, they do play pretty well. I haven't had any issues yet. I did test quite a few games, and I'm pretty happy with it. There are a lot of games on this console that look like this. Warning, null string. I don't know what that means, but I've tried some of them and they don't want to work. So there's that. The controls on this thing are amazingly easy. You have credit right up here. If you want to add a coin to play the game, you just hit this button and then you hit start, and then you can play right away. If you're on the screen and you want to go back to the main menu, you just hit this middle button right here. This will take you back to Retro Arch. And then you hit the button and you are back. Free to try another game. The buttons seem to be good quality, very durable, and a stick. No problems yet. Here's the HDMI right here if you want to connect it to a TV. And then right here, if you want to connect some controllers to the console, you can do that right here. I believe that's what that's for. And I think this right here is the SD card slot. And then you have a headphone jack and then the power button right there in the corner. All right, let's go ahead and play a couple games using the console screen. All right, the next game we're going to play is Metal Slug 2.
Mission 1, start!
All right, so here you go. All you got to do is find an HDMI cable and connect it to the appropriate area in the back of the TV, and make sure you connect that to the console, turn the console on, and make sure you use your TV remote to find the right output. And there you go. It's as simple as that. It's nice, clear, bright, and now you can start playing games on your TV. All right, everybody, I have it all hooked up to the TV. So let's go ahead and check it out. So it appears that you can increase the volume on the console or the TV itself. So you could go either way. And in case you're wondering, this game is Strider. All right, so the next game we're gonna play is Mug Smashers. If you guys never played this game before, you definitely got to check it out. It's pretty cool. It's a good old classic beat 'em up. One word of advice though, make sure you find a nice, sturdy, stable place to put your console as you're playing on the TV, because I picked the wrong bar stool. As I was playing, this thing was sliding around. And you definitely don't want any accidents where your console falls to the ground. I don't know if you have a hard surface where you live, but if this thing lands on a tile floor or hardwood floor, it's, you can possibly break it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the video here. Well, this has been one of the best things I've spent my money on in quite a while. I don't know how you can go wrong with $100 or a little over $100, depending on what price point you get this thing at, but it is definitely worth it. I'm glad I bought it. Has a lot of great classic games here. Has Nightmare in the Dark. I actually just played this game on my channel recently. You got Captain Commando, Night of the Round, Three Wonders. That's a really good game. Lots of great classics here. Caveman Ninja. But I am definitely going to be doing some traveling, and I am bringing this thing with me. But that is going to do it. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and let me know down below. Or even if you have anything else to add, let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.